Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 4 replay. So on the top left side is the blue Order of the Dragons, we have LoueMT. On the bottom right side is the pink Japanese, we have Yo. And I have no idea how the Japanese play out exactly, so I'm probably going to take a better look at them. Let's see, farmhouse, increase the number of packs population, villagers can drop off food in this building, connect food technology. So they combine the mill and the house. It's alright. That's not a half bad idea. And forge. Villagers can drop off stone and gold at this building. House technology improve mining and military. So it's the acts of a hybrid blacksmith and mining camp. It does make it so blacksmiths is cheaper and also inherently available earlier on. That is actually quite significant. Additionally, you have hundreds of them in order to get a lot of the research capability. Farm seems the same. Barracks, stock, outpost, positive walls. Looks like all this is the same. Of course, we got unique units on all of them. Castle. They can't build a keep in Age 3, but they can build a castle in Age 4. Heavy garrison, defensive position is equipped with powerful rockets, which can deal high damage to a single target, so don't do AoE. These are armor-piercing rockets, I guess. Can be upgraded with weaponry as additional tax wall garrison. Oh, I thought the landmarks, the wonders only cost 4,000 each resource. Or, no, it used to cost 6,000 each resource, so they gave the price increase. Religious choice. Selects between Shinto and Buddhism through your choice of Age 3 landmark. Don't have to wait and see what that's about. You got, of course, fishing boats out on the field. A good amount of fishies. Oh, unique technologies here. Fire station's pretty much normal. And over here, here we go. Their unique technology improves the fire and range armor. Improves fire armor and ranged armor of ships by %. 2%. That is a weird number. Maybe that's meant to be +2. Yeah, it has to be +2, not by +2%. That's what I'm guessing. So there may be a typo there. Because 2% makes absolutely no sense in something that's in like ones and 0. I mean, fire armor is inherently 0 for a large number of these ships. The docks are set ablaze? Building sabotage. Oh yeah, the Japanese have access to a sabotage mechanic, don't they? So it's currently set ablaze. It's by the shinobi. Sabotage. Target deals 200 damage, disables its production, and sets it on fire for 30 seconds. And you got, it's basically like the Age of Empires 3 explorers. And so they have blink, sabotage, and spy. Got shinobi running around everywhere. We do got the Koa town ship here, which just gives access to the deployment of the shinobi. They do 20 damage, which is quite significant. No armor. Their attack speed is pretty fast as well. So they're basically like a land schneck. They can punch through each man arms pretty quickly. That may be one reason why he went for them. Additionally, the sabotage abilities help denying the food collection of these ability of these not food collection, but archer ship deployment of these dogs to provide short bombardment. They do blink towards that. Huh, is that some sort of autocast there? That almost looked like an autocast. Didn't hit the scout once. 20 damage and 1.25 attack speed seems pretty absurd. That's better than Musafati warriors at the cost of a little bit more than Musafati warriors, that's for sure. Gets good archer hits there. Luckily, the fielded archers are very good at what they do as well. Good attack speed, good health. Those are starting to get hit as well. He has one Falcon Chapel, which gives him 10% or collection resource radius. Magenta has, or Pink has deployed out a dock here as well. Blue's trying to redeploy his dock. Single archers getting some great damage there. Do have an archer ship that provides shore bombardment. Archer ships are still effective versus everything on the ground. Shinobi still torching away. The torch damage on the Shinobi are 10, so standard. Archer ship now pulled in the field. Junk. Now we do have the floating gate being deployed out of the field. The floating gate unlocks the Shinto priest and palace Yoshiro buildings at this for special enhancements. Yoshiro respawn at this landmark every 4 minutes. Need to take a look at that unit a little bit better once he gets deployed on the field. Because right now he's only been deploying out Shinobi. You got some stables now being deployed on the field. Does give you access to horsemen, mounted samurai, and the scout, as well as the Umara bannerman. Do I even really want to know how powerful Dragon Hand Cannoneers are? They'll probably put dents even to battering rams, wouldn't they? Loading gate. Creating new Yoshiro, so it's not immediately. Also a crate here. Yoshiro. Use a religious unit to pick up the Yoshiro. Place Yoshiro in any building, provides special bonuses. Okay. So... got Shinto priests. Forge now going on up. Multiple forges. They have unique melee research. Increases the melee damage of all non-siege units by 1. Which doesn't seem too significant, but it costs a stone rather than food. And oh, it can also go up to 4 levels rather than 3, so they can get additional melee attack. Daimyo Manor. Daimyo Manor. Trying to read it. Increases the production cap of Bannerman. Looks like he just canceled it. And Samurai pushes way forward. Does have the deflective armor. Can charge, block 1 melee or range attack. Recharges while in combat for 8 seconds. These mounted samurais right now just are armed with Naginata. Charge attack, katana melee attack. The cost is a little bit more expensive than a knight or lancer at 250 rather than 240. Got a Shinto priest, shinobi, Scarlet going, gets stabbed to death. So I'm just sort of reading everything here. There's a lot to take in. Spearmen, Samurai, available in Age 1. Makes your Samurai more effective versus Infantry. So similar to Man-at-Arms, which is a little bit more heavy, and looks like a Landsknecht variant as well. Mounted samurai trying to engage these villagers. The town center is fully garrisoned, so the samurais won't get some great damage. They do have, looks like, traditional armor. He's trying to get the conversion ritual there. He may get himself a mounted samurai, and does get himself a free mounted samurai. He's gonna start falling back there. Picks off that 1 mounted samurai before he falls back. And the shinobi's not been picked off by the mounted samurai. Switch over here. I am back here some of the stuff. Let's see, one Bannerman, Katana, Uma Bannerman, Yumi Bannerman, Katana Bannerman. We can only have one Bannerman at the moment. And he has no shinobi on the field either. Bannerman is classified as a cavalry unit, or heavy cav. Increases cavalry damage by 15%. That is going to be very significant. Does have some gilded crossbows in the field. Goes for another ritual there to keep his opponent at bay. The bonus damage is heavy. These crossbows doing quite a bit of damage. Counselor is firing away. He's starting to slow a little down by the Counselor fire as well. They want to go for the Bannerman. The Bannerman is just as expensive as a Mountain Samurai. More of these villagers are trying to go down as well. He's done a good job killing all of his opponent's villagers. 9 versus 1. It's just making good villager production as well. Or is the villagers faster producing? No, they're not. Crossbow will go down, or nope, he will save the crossbow. The scout will go down in return. He does have some of these Naginata or Oni Bushuga, that's how you pronounce that. Light melee with a fast attack speed, long range weapon. Naginata, 1 attack speed, or no, 0.9 attack speed, 1 tower range. So they're just a cheap frontline melee unit. Not good against the Naginata was just they're good against cavalry, but they're not. And they can pull out batter rams like other infantry units. More melee attack. And which looks like this up here is incorrect. It doesn't show the proper 4, and it's probably referencing the wrong technology. And now we've got the Palace of Swabia coming out. Palace of Swabia still the same for the Order of the Dragons. It is for the Holy Roman Empire. These guys are classified as light melee infantry, so they will receive bonus damage from archers and still take a beating from Magnels. Multiple batter rams are being employed on the field. Their attack damage not look great, so the heavier armor of man-at-arms will still be useful. Now he does have a good source of village production. And he only has, and Pink has claimed 3 out of the 5 relics in the field, while Bill's only claimed up 2. So the Reganese Cathedral makes it so he basically has 4 relics versus 3 relics. Fortified outpost being employed on the field, and maybe good idea to cancel that upgrade because it's going to go down. He could try mercenary repairs. Nope, he's not influenced. Naginata's push way forward with a shinobi. Oh, he does have a hand cannoneer. I want to look the hand cannoneer and see how big the cannon is. Blue's right now not building any military units at the moment, and I'm not sure what he's planning. He has a bit of resource to work with. Council is now garrisoned on up by a handful of villagers. Patterns cleaving their way forward. This can be affected by emergency repairs. I send more villagers up here. The Bannerman does go down. The banner has been dropped. Katana banner increased the melee infantry attack bonus by 15%. And now it's going to start torching down these batter rams. He does have 1 hand cannoneer on the field. Damage is 38, so same as most body gunners. But attack speed is good, and also slightly better range than other. Jeez, that is guy has a semi-auto, or more or less a repeater at this point in time. So the damage output's not too significant on per individual shot, so it won't be good at punching armor through siege weapons, but it does have a good rate of fire nonetheless. Trying to go for more of them. The deployment speed is 15 seconds.
Ich handle so, wie du befiehlst.
More batteries pushing forward. It only has 2 hand cannoneers. I'm not sure what he's doing at the moment when it comes to deployment of military units. He's fighting against a whole bunch of these units. Doing a good job of microing. Their attack speed is high enough that you may just want to stutter step them like Space Marines or Marines from StarCraft 2. Samurai's push way forward. It does, of course, have the deflective armor. And now the villagers will be ripped apart. Yeah, it looks like Blue's just getting annihilated. The villagers do have a little bit more health than normal. But it's such ink just streaming on in. Now the battery ram does go down. And so plenty of fish in the sea. Actually, no, some of these ponds are actually out of fish. That's one reason why Pink had so many villagers, quote unquote, because they were, a good number of them were just fishing boats. Got a good number of defensive hand cannoneers now. Megan only has 20 pierce armor, so these hand cannoneers will do 18 damage per shot. But these Naginatas are ripping apart these hand cannoneers because the hand cannoneers are just in too small of numbers. Plus 240, 240, jeez. I think that's one reason why he's having trouble pulling anything, because they are ridiculously expensive. I'm just not used to seeing such a small military force. Villagers now desperate torching down these outposts. Outposts don't have any unique upgrades nor capabilities, looks like. Forcing them all down with the villagers, which they do have 12 torch damage, plus 2 versus siege. Blue has cut off the outpost there, now he's using the fight. He doesn't have any blacksmith melee attacks, so their capability of fighting is not that great. Their attack speed is still slow like normal. And cannoneers don't have a tracer effect. All those forces do get gunned down. Another outpost being torched down as well. Ink has half of his villagers idle as well. That's a bit of an issue. One of the hand cannoneers do go down. These Naginatas only have 100 health, so they will get, let's see, 38 damage minus the 2 range armor, 36. Actuality, that range armor is keeping those Naginatas take another hit, because 3 times, actually no, it'll take 4 shots. Yeah, it'll just take 4 shots. My math is being 36. Yeah, it would do 98 damage, 3. You will have to take 4 shots. That range armor is very important, keeping these Naginatas fighting for a little bit longer. Seems like they move pretty quickly as well. 1.5 movement speed? That is faster than most Mustafati warriors. There has to be something affecting them, but it doesn't look like it. I don't know what those scrolls even do. Here we go. Increase the production speed by 200%. That's okay. Nothing too significant, honestly. It can add up quite a bit. Oh, it takes quite a bit of micro for that. Castle of the Crow. As a castle, can periodically spawn treasure caravans from selecting neutral trading posts. Treasure caravans provide large amounts of resources upon reaching the Castle Crow. Ah, it's a one-time collection of resources. Interesting. Does distance affect them? It's a continuous trade? It's a one-time trade. Horsemen, of course, very effective versus hand cannoneers still. I'm so surprised we don't see any man-at-arms. Man-at-arms seem like they're really effective versus Naginatas due to the higher armor versus the higher attack speed. He has a good number of hand cannoneers here, that's for sure. And they're inspired, but I'm not sure what's actually inspiring them because these guys don't have the inspire ability. Is it just an AoE effect around the prelates, I guess, then? And maybe just AoE around... Could be the Akin Chapel affecting them, but that seems out of range. Treasure caravan. Those are providing... what? What? That is 2,000 resources. That can't be right. He's at 50. He's at low and low. If this gets approaching 1,000, that... Okay. It did. What the? Wait. Trading posts can build Sipahi? Only access by Byzantine and mercenary crossbows. Oh. Okay, it's about every 2 minutes you get 2,000 resources. That's still a lot of resources. And cannoneers firing away, they're in good numbers here, and plus they're inspired, doing additional damage. So they will rip apart everything in front of them. Now they're trying to focus on the villagers. Good number of villagers have gone down. They're being gone down very rapidly. I don't think the keep will go up. The keep has been stopped. And looks like Blue will hold on. He does need some units to torch down the battering rams. So the hand cannons don't punch that hard enough. Bombard now here. The rest of those units get gunned down. The Blue has held. Plus 50% damage on something that already has really good damage and has attack speed. Okay, so it does work even better. Castro, 80 damage rocket, 110 siege for infantry. I know it says like it doesn't do AoE damage, but still, that's quite a bit. Bombard now engaging. It does have 9 range. Bombards have inherently 10 range. He's trying to go for a spring golden placement now. His opponents now split out a bombard as well, going for a good number of units, including some samurai, age 1 samurai. Let's see, 2,000 resources every 2 minutes. That's like 1,000 resources per minute. That's even better than even the Cognitive Palace. And it's also not confined to any certain randomized unit. Castle of the Crow is now seeing quite a bit of damage there. It does sack some of his fishing boats. Blue has some fishing boats here. Outposts here as well. He's collecting the rest of these berries. He still has access to the farms. Get sufficient wood there. Bombard, engage the bombard. He's got some wood there. I think he just bought some. Mangonel here. He just got tied far. And that was a good shot there by the rocket. Has both a cannon and spring gold here as well. And the horsemen all go down. They did lose some villagers, but Palace Swabia makes it so he has plenty of villagers. Lose bombards engaging the castle, the crow once again. Who has enough villagers here for repairs. And now Pink's starting to make his advance. There's still a good number of hand cannoneers here, barring anything to engage the veterans, which are also nearly destroyed. Knocking out us way forward. Hand cannoneers were just holding the line. And over on the bombard. Bombard will be safe. He did gun down everything there, but then now there's 2 bombards here. He will rip apart the bombards with his infantry. Takes them all out. Battery's still here, but they're very wounded. That one does go down. And that one goes down as well. We do have an outpost here of a bombard emplacement. They want to get a relic inside of it. Villagers trying to torch, trying to claim the gold there. Just trying to keep this gold supply accessible for later on. Castle Crow has now been set ablaze. He does have a bit of wood to work with. The Japanese player has a large amount of food and coin. Going for more of the Nakinatas. Castle Crow has gone down. He can barely use Treasure Caravan even though it's down. That's probably a bug. Who's now going for a keep here. This outpost is garrison, being gunned down. And there's a trade caravan there. And it's still dropless resources. That has to be a bug. That should not be the case. Either way, the Japanese player just got a massive 2,000 resources, but Pink does back of the game now. This is Anagrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.